The question of climate change and just transition is addressed by the Commission. But to address this question, I think that you have to take two parameters. One is the technological change, and the other one is the societal change. And what will be a just transition will be a mix between technology and societal change. And if you take this vision of sustainable development, just transition, then you have to think the employment, for example, in a different way. Employment will have an effect, a sectoral effect, that's very clear. And then some industry will have to move, some industry will have to change, some industry will have to be developed. But if you have a broader vision that perhaps with climate change you have to change the way you consume, then all the industry will be affected. It's a different vision that just the coal sector, the automotive, the high industry will be affected. If we will consume less, if we produce differently, that will be a huge effect in society. If there is this huge effect, then they will have huge impact on job and skill. And that we have to think, what are the skills for the future? And once again, there is two ways of thinking the skill. The skill linked to the technological change is something. You have upskill a lot of workers, but you have to do that for other topic than climate change, that you have to do that with digital too. But if you think that you change the society, or you upskill, but you have to think how we cooperate. We are not in competition. All we can give at university, at all the level, some kind of way that for the future is cooperation, which is the most important skill. Then we move another level, which is important for the trade unions, is industrial relation and social dialogue. And there, once again, there is something that you can negotiate, sometimes so stuff at the enterprise level, but basically if you see a bigger change and change in different sectors, you have to discuss that at sector level, because some sectors have to move, I say by that not disappear, but to reinvent themselves. And finally, I think it's a question of fundamental right. If we go for such change, technological but mainly societal, what are the fundamental rights that are guaranteed to the citizen? What are the fundamental rights which are linked to this new story of climate change and its impact on our society?